Okay, so I just read about this tool called omlx that manages large language models on Mac. It's fascinating how it combines convenience with control.
Right? The whole concept of continuous batching and tiered KV caching is clever. It sounds like managing memory for LLMs just got a lot easier.
Exactly, I mean having a hot tier in RAM for frequently accessed data and a cold tier on SSD sounds incredibly efficient. It's like having your cake and eating it too.
But doesn't that assume you have enough SSD space? What if you're working with huge models? The cold tier could become a bottleneck.
That's a good point. I suppose it could be limiting for those with smaller SSDs. It's like, do you prioritize speed or capacity?
Exactly, and the tech behind continuous batching can handle multiple requests at once. That's pretty crucial for developers.
Yeah, but how does it actually manage those concurrent requests? Is it all automated or do you need to do some manual tweaking?
It appears to be a mix. You can set limits for concurrent requests, but it also handles some of it automatically, kind of like a traffic controller in a busy airport.
I love that analogy, but wait, what about the user interface? It seems like having an admin dashboard helps with model management.
Oh, for sure. The web UI is supposed to provide real-time monitoring and settings management, which is a huge plus for usability.
That's huge, so users can tweak settings on the fly without having to restart the whole server. That could save a lot of time.
Yes, and it gives you access to performance benchmarks right there, so you can see how well your models are running in real time.
Wait, really? So you can measure things like tokens per second? That's a cool feature for developers.
Definitely, it allows for quick diagnostics, but I wonder if those metrics are consistent across different models.
True, it could be misleading if a model performs well in tests but struggles in real-world applications. That would be frustrating.
Exactly, and speaking of real-world applications, how about the integrations? It supports tools like OpenClaw and Codex directly.
Right? That seems super convenient. But do you think it might complicate things for users who aren't familiar with those tools?
Potentially, yes. If someone is new to LLMs, those integrations might seem daunting. There's a learning curve.
But then again, once you've got the hang of it, having everything in one place could streamline workflows significantly.
Absolutely. Plus, it seems like they've thought about remote access and API compatibility too, which is huge for collaboration.
I didn't even think about that. Being able to access it from various clients could open up a lot of opportunities for developers.
For sure, but I wonder about security. Does it have robust authentication methods for API access?
Good question, I hope so, especially since it's a drop-in replacement for OpenAI APIs. That could pose risks otherwise.
Totally. If you're working with sensitive data, you want to know that your environment is secure.
It's like you can have all these great features, but if security isn't solid, it undermines the whole system.
Exactly. And it's interesting how this tool is designed specifically for Apple Silicon. Do you think that's a limitation?
Maybe, but it's also an opportunity. Apple Silicon is powerful, so optimizing for it could yield performance increases.
That's true, but what about those not on Apple Silicon? They might miss out on some of these benefits.
That's definitely a trade-off. It makes me curious about how many users are actually using Apple Silicon for this.
Right, and if this tool gains traction, it might push more developers to consider transitioning to Apple Silicon.
Interesting, it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more tools available, the more users adopt the hardware.
Exactly. And then there's the whole community aspect. Open source contributions could really enhance the tool over time.
Definitely, if more people jump in to contribute, it could lead to rapid improvements and feature expansion.
And with contributions, you get diverse perspectives, which can drive innovative solutions to existing problems.
Right, it's such a dynamic ecosystem, but it does make me wonder about quality control with open source.
That's a valid concern. Without some level of oversight, you could end up with inconsistent features or bugs.
True, it's a balancing act between community involvement and maintaining a high standard.
Exactly. But overall, OMLX seems like a powerful tool with great potential if managed well.
Totally. It's exciting to think about how tools like this shape the future of LLMs on personal devices.
For sure, it'll be interesting to see how it evolves and what new features emerge from the community.
Absolutely, I can't wait to see where this all leads. What do you think is the most exciting possibility?
I think the idea of seamless integrations with other development tools could revolutionize workflows.
Agreed, but let's not forget about the challenges. Security and compatibility will be key moving forward.
Definitely, it's going to be a fascinating journey to watch as this technology develops.
I completely agree, there's so much to think about and it keeps us all on our toes.
Exactly, and I can't help but wonder what the next big thing in this space will be.